I say they don't though.
I'm too much for the TV screen. Too much. They can't handle. That's what it really is. I'm just being a dumbass, bro.
I'm recording already, so.
Oh, I bet. Yo, what up, bro? You already know it's your boy, Champ.
That's how we do it, son.
Name ring bells. I'm over here just talking my ish with my boy. Conversation with Nash. Tune in. You already know what time it is.
It's a confessional right here, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
So what is like, though?
Yo, let me get straight to it, bro.
All facts, always.
Number one question I get: why do I do music? The second question I always get: where the fuck I been? So I'll answer the first one. Why I do music. The real beginning of it is because of my boy Low Key Porter. Shout out to my bro. But a friend that me and you had, Patrick, you know, his death like really messed me up. It messed me up bad.
It was a horrible summer, bro.
That was a terrible summer, but it was something about that because shout out my boy Mills, by the way. Ralph was good, bro. Mm-hmm. That whole family. But that messed me up. That was the first time, like, I feel like something big happened to me like that. And you know how you went to school? And
yeah. I was actually in school. I had summer school that year. And I was in school when I got the news, bro. I was like, what? When time to get back to the hood? Like,
it's crazy because I was downstairs playing pool with Dory. Wow. Dory was downstairs just playing pool right before the kids was about to, start or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then I remember our boy Nation came downstairs and just told us, and we was in complete disbelief. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it messed us up, bro. So that's how I started because I didn't really know how to deal with it. Like, I really didn't. Like, normally I feel like I could just go play basketball. I could go play tennis or something, get my mind off of it. Wasn't working. So my best friend, Mitch, came over one day. He's always been doing music. He's been doing it since he was like, I don't even know, maybe 11. I used to be in the hallways with him, and he would have like the MP3 players, bro. And he would just be doing voice notes, recording. So like, I remember I came over one day, had this little journal that I had with my boy Marquis, and I would just write down my feelings. And then he just was like, "Yo, you need to take that serious. You got a talent. You need to take this serious." I was like, "I bet cool," but I didn't really take it serious. I was deep into my sports, all that stuff, and then. I don't know, Patrick Death really messed me up and it got me right in that spot where I was like, all right, cool, I gotta find a different outlet. I wasn't growing, so I wasn't gonna play basketball.
Facts.
Like, I like tennis and I love tennis, like, my love right there, but I didn't have the passion for it. So I feel like that hurt turned into a passion for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really started doing music. I ain't gonna front. When I started taking it serious is when I went through my first heartbreak. Won't even cap about that. Won't even lie. It was my first heartbreak. Because I really loved that girl, and she was the sweetest thing, but she just did me dirty. So we'll keep it a stat. Let's keep it a stat. And I ain't perfect. Obviously, I got my own issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't never the one that's gonna just make one person look like they crazy. Like, I got accountability, y'all.
Of course.
I do that. You feel me?
Of course.
I got accountability, and I have to be real about it. So when I was younger, that's the only way I know it, because we guys, we can't cry. We can't cry, we can't walk around and be sad all day, so...
Gotta throw that mask on.
Gotta put that mask on, and you just get into your bag, and you just start writing, and you start letting the world know what it is, and then it started taking off. Then, like, from 19 to about 24, I took it so serious. And then this leads to the second question. Where the fuck I been at? I've been in my head. Straight up. Won't even lie. It's a confessional, right?
All facts.
In my head, in my own world, focus on the wrong stuff. I try to tell people all the time, if you got a passion, but your personal life is not together, it's kind of hard to, to kind of maintain both. You got to have one solid so the other one could kind of eventually get to where you wanted to get. And I've never taken care of home. I've always taken care of everybody else, bro. I've taken care of everybody else. I made sure everybody around me was good. And I never put that real time into myself.
We both got that same trait.
Yeah, bro. It's a good dude trait, but it's a good person trait. Yeah. But it's a gift and a curse. And I'm telling people all the time, like, don't get me wrong. I appreciate how much people hit me and be like, yo, you're a good person. I appreciate people looking at me like, yo, you really hold yourself accountable. Like, you really move a certain way. But it's just like, you don't know how hard it is. Y'all don't know. It's difficult being that strong person. It's difficult. It's difficult. Especially
in this day and age, this world full of savages.
Savages. It's crazy. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Literally, I'm sorry I haven't been here for y'all enough. I feel like I'm finally getting to that place. If y'all look at the first couple of podcasts, I was still in my head. This is the clearest I've been my whole life. My whole life. And I promise you, bro, my entire life. This is the first time that I've literally, like, taken the criticism that I've given myself and done something productive with it. Everybody else can criticize you. So you got to wake up and look in the mirror every day. We talk to ourselves more than anybody else.
That's a fact.
So you got to be able to have that conversation with yourself, but also do something about it. Don't feel good just talking about it. You actually got to put some action into it. And I realized a lot of stuff about myself. I really thought I had it all planned out. That's a problem. When you walking around and think you got it all planned out, and you really don't, and shit hit the fan, now you looking stupid.
Lying to yourself.
You're just lying to yourself. And to be honest with you, I let love mess up my music grind. There's a lot of people that's going front about that. I'm not going to lie. I'm a lover boy. So I felt like if I took care of home, if I did what I had to do, I had the support that I need. I had a love that I need. I have everything I wanted that I didn't see growing up. I put so much time into that I forgot why I was fucking put here. I literally forgot. I forgot I was Els. I've been Sharif for a couple of years. I forgot who I was, bruh. I really did. And I felt good doing what I did, but there's a lot of bad that I did too. You know, and I'm starting to learn that, like, I put my focus just in the wrong place. You know, and I'm sitting here, I ain't even gonna hold you. Think about a couple months ago. We was just talking on the podcast. We was talking about certain things. You asked me a question about music and people you've dated and have to, you send it to them or you don't send it to them and stuff like that, right? And to be honest with you, I remember where I was that time, like during that time and where I'm at now, right? When you hurt, all you trying to do is show the world that you okay, and you not.
Facts.
You not. When you hurt, you really try to show the world that you're okay. And I really tried to do that. I really tried to act like I was okay. And I was not okay. Like, I literally thought that I was a victim, bruh. And I realized I really wasn't a victim. I literally was my own fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold yourself accountable. When things don't work, it's easy to blame somebody else. It ain't nobody's fault when certain things don't work in your life sometimes. We see things and we have a decision to make. We ignore red flags. We ignore things that we personally don't really agree with, but because we don't want to judge, we'll let it slide. Because we want peace. That's not peace. It's just trying to find the easy way. I've been trying to find the easy way for the last 3-4 years.
Same.
I'm good on that.
It's a fact.
It's gonna be, it's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna keep this confessional straight up. I will never be fully I. I will never be fully I. I'm not looking for anybody on this planet to fill that void for me. That's something I got to work on for myself. But I ain't gonna front. This is the first time in my life where I feel like what I'm talking I could back up. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And I even remember in past situations, I really was feeling like the man and I was splitting. I wasn't taking full control of my situation where I should have. I'm sitting here thinking in my mind, you know what? Let me balance my time. I'm splitting time with a girl. Splitting time with my music. Splitting time going to New York to chill with my family. I'm splitting my time at work. Splitting my time doing this, that. And then that little percentage of that love still for music. Doing nothing with it. I just told you before I came in, when the last time I recorded, like 2 months ago.
Facts.
It's a problem. So, I'm here to tell y'all, I lead with love. I mean, no disrespect to no other artist because I support every artist. I ain't a hater. I feel good though. Get used to me being on the screen though. That's all I want to say, because I feel like I'm back.
Yes, sir.
By the way, Harry Potter on the fucking watch. Harry Potter on the watch.
Yes, sir.
I'm feeling like Reef again. So, with that being said, I answered both questions like I said I would. Why I started music, my brother Patrick Hernandez, I love you, bro. And I miss you. I really do.
Real talk.
Where I've been, in my head. Best advice I can give before I get off of this? Keep it real with yourself, but do something about it. Keep it real with yourself, but do something about it. We can share posts all day. We can copy somebody else's statuses, which I think is so weird.
That's the most annoying thing. That's a whole other topic.
That's a whole other topic.
That's a whole other topic.
But at the end of the day, social media is not the greatest place, but it's also a good place to really support positive stuff. There's positive things on there. I had to literally stop following certain pages just on purpose.
That's a fact. You literally control your own algorithm.
You control what comes in, what you see. And I had to sit down.
You gotta flood your algorithm with positive shit, bro, or information, bro. Real talk.
And ever since I've done that, it's like, listen, I know my worth. I know my faults. I know my issues. I know what I'm great at. I can't help that I'm confident. I can't help that I look good. I can't help that I smell good. I can't help none of that.
Okay.
You feel me? Okay. I can't help none of that. But this mental, I had to get together. Everybody walking around like they really got it together and they know everything. You don't. You don't, because I damn sure thought I did. Lost a whole situation because I thought I knew what I was doing. I didn't. Back to the drawing board. I'm back.
Facts.
Holla at me. Chant bells, name ring the bells. Harry Potter on the watch once again. I'm here.
Yes, sir. We outside.
How quick was that? Like